For the third day now, frost was crackling outside the window. I don't want to leave a warm apartment in such cold, but no one canceled work. The girl, more entangled, stepped into the dark, frosty darkness. She was almost running. The frost was painfully biting her cheeks and nose. At the bus stop, on a bench under a canopy, a huge cat was sitting. His whole face was covered with white frost. Next to him lay a half-eaten cutlet and 2 sausages. The cat probably didn't smell it anymore, completely frozen. She couldn't bend down to pet him, but at that time a tram arrived, and the girl barely managed to jump on at the very last moment. She couldn't find a place for herself at work. She kept thinking about that poor animal, scolding herself for leaving the unfortunate man to freeze. Barely waiting for the end of the working day, she almost ran to where she had left the cat in the morning. The poor guy was nowhere to be found. Probably someone took pity and took it. She decided not to chase away heavy thoughts. However, the next morning the cat was sitting on the same place, as if nothing had happened. Not happily, she hugged the animal to herself and ran back home. At home, the cat thawed out. He didn't look homeless at all. The thick, tangle-free fur was shiny and shiny. In the meantime, she had given a far from poor cat life. Did she steal something from the pet? The cat immediately turned away from the saucer of milk, and after sniffing the apartment, headed to the front door and loudly demanded to be let out into the street. In the evening, she told her neighbor Aunt Liuba a strange story. A cat who freezes at a bus stop runs away from a warm apartment. Before this journey from house 46, he lives with Baba Nayora. She has 3 male cats and 2 female cats. A lonely old woman dotes on her soul, spends her entire pension on her pets, and spares nothing for them. However, how much can you buy for the retirement of 5? So one cat got into the habit of going to the bus stop during rush hour, when everyone is going to work. Kind people feel sorry for him and think he is homeless. They try to bring all sorts of goodies. The cat eats to his fill and goes back home. And in the morning, he stops again for breakfast. Now every morning, without leaving the house, she always takes a piece of sausage or a sausage for an old friend. The cat, once a cold, lonely wanderer, now enjoys the warmth of 2 homes and the care of 2 kind souls.